It's almost Halloween and Bee Swarm needs a Halloween update, so rather than bother on it, I made some Bee Swarm Halloween items of my own. These items are really cool, so make sure you watch to the end. Onnit, please add these to the game. Alright, so first of all, with the update, we're going to start off with the basics. I think Onnit should just add a pumpkin next to Black Bear. There's literally no reasoning behind this, I just want one right there. Also, speaking of pumpkins, Halloween seems to revolve a lot around them, so hear me out when I say this, but I think that during this Halloween event, there should be a permanent 200% boost in Pumpkin Patch. Now, is this me being biased to a white field because I am a white hive? Maybe, but in my defense, there aren't that many white hives right now, and I think Onnit should reward the ones that are still white hives. Also, I don't want to keep referring to this as the Bee Swarm Halloween event because it's really long to say, so I think we should make up a cool name for it. So if Christmas became Beesmas, then Halloween becomes Hallow Bee. Booyah, it's horrible, but we're going with it. And now that we've made the basics of the Hallow Bee update, it's time to move on to the bigger stuff. So first of all, I think we need a Halloween themed Beequip. So what better than a witch hat? I mean, how do you obtain it? I'll show you that later in the video. Anyways, I'm not a complete master on Beequips, so I think I might have made the stats on this a little too high, but who cares? I was originally thinking, oh wait, we could do a witch broom, and when you equipped it on the bee, it lets the bee fly, and then I remembered that bees can already fly. Anyways, that's the only Beequip I felt like adding, but after thinking of what else to add, I noticed a certain trend. All the other YouTubers that make video on this usually want to add like candy corn as some sort of treat. You know what I say to that? No. I made my own candy, look at it. I assure you it's much better than just some candy corn. This candy is something that you feed to your bees. And I'm sure you guys all remember mutations from a few Beesmasses ago, and this kind of works just like that, but better. If you've ever been to a children's birthday party, then you've seen that one child that has one too many slices of cake, and you know that they're probably bouncing off the walls. And yes, I did just refer to that child as a he because, let's be honest, people, us boys are the only gender stupid enough to have that much cake. Which I think should also apply here. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when you feed the bee candy, the bee goes on a sugar rush. I'm not even kidding. The sugar rush effect lasts for 15 minutes, and just like the hyper child, the sugar rush effect will allow our bee to move at supersonic speeds. So I say for this 15-minute period, the bee will have ×3 movement speed, ×3 pollen collection, 150% bee ability rate, and just like the real thing, infinite energy. But if you've ever seen a sugar high, you know that there's something that follows: the sugar crash. After the 15-minute sugar high, the bee will have a sugar crash, which causes the bee to go to sleep at the hive for a minute straight, and then for the next 5 minutes, the bee has -20% bee movement speed. And one more thing, after all that flying around, that candy's gotta go somewhere, so allow me to demonstrate. This is Basic Bee, and he's been faster than Sonic for the last little bit, but then he throws up. He throws up the candy. Let me just make this look like barf. There we go. Bleh. And as you can see here, we have this candy vomit, and it kind of just stays on the field like goo. But unlike goo, the barf serves literally no purpose, no pollen buffs, it's just there on the field until you leave the game. Now, I still haven't covered how to get this, so I would assume it's just a rare drop from mobs, but I would prefer another way to get it, which leads us to the moment we've all been waiting for. Behold, the candy bucket. This bucket of candy has to be crafted with a star jelly, tropical drink, and then a blue extract, and it's also a rare drop from bosses and mobs. Now, there's this annoying thing in the game that you might have run into. When you use a purple potion and then try to use a red extract, it won't let you. It'll say you already have a purple potion used. And so the purpose of the candy bucket is basically when you use it, it will randomly grant the boosts of either tropical drink, blue, or red extract. So that way you can have like red extract and a purple potion at the same time. When you use this, you also have a 5% chance to get the witch hat Beequip, which I mentioned earlier, and will be given 0 to 2 candy. And there we go, that just about sums it up. If you guys enjoyed this, subscribe because it took a while to make, but actually drawing that art was super fun. Thank you so much for watching, and happy Halloween, guys.